Alright. So, when I tried to record this last time, all I got was scratching noises. I don't know why, it just happened. So I gotta re-record it. Vessels for faith. At least there was no battles in this one. Also, there's been a lot going on at home, so. I apologize for the wait. Welcome to the best host club in night. Welcome to the best host club in town, Night Emperor. Come, forget the burdens of the day and enjoy the gentle caress of the night. Oi, Shiro! You got the coin for this, right? Don't you? You seriously think I got coin to toss about? Right. Well, we're still high school students, so I'll take the complimentary tea. Oh, I'll take some water. Thank you for your patience. Our number one host will make his appearance shortly. Let's have a round of applause for the King of the Night. Give them a show they won't soon forget, King. I need to stop. Eyes so captivating it can melt even the hottest of the hot. A smile so alluring it could turn anyone into a willing slave. I present you Kabukicho's very own King of Night, Tsukyuyomi! Oh god, help us out. Oh, I apologize for having kept you all waiting. It takes time to prepare for my entrance. The club is closed at the moment. Is this always how you greet your guest? Why, of course. My appearance must be flashy, impactful beyond belief. Be it club or another's, hours of business or those of leisure, I must announce my presence. He does this everywhere he goes? What have I gotten myself into? Tetsuya, get a grip! You've been glaring at me since I got here! You wanna have a go right here and now? I thought I told you not to come near Kabukicho, so why? Shut it! It's not like I wanted to come to this stinking club! Kengo! Tetsuya, might I ask you refrain from insulting our guest? Furthermore, Tetsuya, am I right to assume you don't actually want to bring unnecessary conflict to Kabukicho? Yeah, you're right. A dirty rat like me wouldn't disobey the wishes of the face of our sleepless city. Good boy, Tetsuya. Oh, but I do love that sullen, childish manner about you. Now, may I assume that you came here to forge a peace treaty with us outlaws? I do hope that you won't mind my standing in proxy for the master of the Kabukicho Guild in this. That is fine. As an officer of the summoners acting on behalf of our own guildmaster, I too am authorized to enact any treaty. Is something the matter? It's nothing. I just find it difficult to believe that this could go so smoothly. Is that so? I myself knew how wonderful this meeting with the two of you would be, that is. You knew? I just can't believe that the Tsukyuyomi is a member of the Kabukicho Guild. You're famous even at Shinjuku Academy. Famous? As a student acting as a host? Or possibly because I am a scoundrel who rarely shows his face at school. How about both? Shut it, Kengo. No, that's not what I meant. It's not... I'm sure my lack of attendance at school makes me infamous. Even among my guild duties, I leave to other members of the guild. The King of Night, Kabukicho's #1 host, Tsukyuyomi, is also a useless lump of flesh who barely twitches a muscle until after the sun goes down. If you even think that, then what if you tried working a bit more, your nocturnal majesty? Ah, welcome back, Tetsuos. Were you sure to properly welcome those from the west? Sure did. I just got back from the front lines. Suzuka and the others are holding them off right now. They had to rescue some of the Ueno guild too, so I was told to let you know that they'd probably be held up for a while. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I really don't like fighting alongside those who aren't prepared to die. I don't trust them. You know that, right? I know. Now then, my dear guest, I believe that this serves as an answer to your request. You mean to say that you're too busy fighting off the politics and warfare of that guild in the west to help us out, correct? That is precisely what I am saying. I believe you will find that the 21 remaining world representatives will have much the same to say. As it stands, nothing you can do will win over the majority of them, and there is much else that deserves your attention. The representatives are likely utilizing knowledge gained through past loops to prepare and secure members vital to their victory. That's quite convenient. We can make use of such time to gather information and plan countermeasures. One as bright as yourself should understand that there is far more to be done than simply following the right procedures. I hope it's recording my voice. You summoners lack access to information from previous loops. You lack an ally whose sacred artifact is, in essence, a pillar. Come out to play, my own Bashira. A tower! A champagne glasses! No, wait, no! It's really... Could it be that your sacred artifact is conceptually a pillar? I'm so pleased that you noticed it, Shiro. I am in possession of one of the world pillars, specifically that which stands in support of the world known as Takamagahara. Then, when you said you knew about our meeting, You have met Michael and Azathoth, the representatives from their respective worlds. However, just possession of a sacred artifact that preserves memories across loops does not make one a representative. There are some who hold such sacred artifacts, but do not act as representatives. Myself, for instance. If your pillar weren't flawed, we wouldn't be getting our asses kicked, would we? Still though, you're the best we've got. Yeah, this blows. Pillars? Representatives? I come to realize I know so little. I'm not even sure I know where to begin my line of questioning. You're quite frank, Shiro. It's good that you understand your limitations. My advice to you is to find a transient who holds a pillar, one who will lend strength to your cause. Tsukyuyomi, can we not ask for you to lend us your aid? Under the present circumstances, I'm afraid I must refuse. You see, I'm sure that us outlaws and you summoners will pursue opposing goals. The hell? Are you saying we're gonna fight? Whoops, it appears my meaning is currently lost on the two of you. This is what happens without any memory of previous loops. I understand. How little I understand. Thank you for your words of advice. I need to think over what you've told us today. Oh dear. I do apologize, but I'm not typically awake at this hour. Not to worry. As it is, we must be off to Ikebukuro soon. But please, wait one more moment. There is someone I'd like you two to meet. So, if anyone didn't understand it, which you could easily look this up on the Housamo wiki, world pillars basically store all information of previous loops. So, well, they don't store all information, they store portions of it. They store certain portions of it. So, Tsukyuyomi could only see certain bits of things that happened in the past. Meet our newest member, Replicant 19. Come on over now. Replicant? Oh wow. Through those wounds, I can see... Spot on, Shiro. We have here a visitor from the future world of Utopia. Hello. Affirmative. I am Model Replicant 19, probe type. Created in the world of Utopia. Please call me R19. Replicant 19? What's... More importantly, Utopia? Isn't that the world from which all those time-traveling... Correct again, Shiro. Correct again, Shiro. R19 has the ability of time travel, a technology closely guarded by the cyborgs you previously battled. That power is more likely tied very closely to the loop which continuously resets this Tokyo. If we do not take measures to disrupt Utopia's time-traveling powers, we will never be able to survive the coming war. To that end, R19 has come to this Tokyo in search of protection. However, the Outlaws are not able to fulfill this need. I believe that it would be best for him to join you summoners. You see, his creed and ours are polar opposites. His being to protect the law that ours is to break. R19 makes no attempt to escape the bindings of the Replicant 19 charter. Rather, something somewhere inside him has begun to question what he should carry out during his predetermined 19-year lifespan. Am I correct to assume that the 19 refers to your... Affirmative. The number indicates the number of years for which I have been designed to function. To reiterate, meet R19. I feel that he may be able to share valuable information with you about Utopia. What do you say, R19? Such a meek response. It appears that he has no qualms about going with you. What say you, Shiro? We are sorely in need of whatever knowledge we might glean. We would gratefully accept him into our ranks. Very well then. As soon as you're ready to relocate, you can make your way to the Summoner's Portal, R19. Affirmative. Thank you for taking care of me. I'm looking forward to working with you, R19. Tsukyuyomi, may I ask you a question? What is it? I hope that I'm able to answer. Why is it that you're going so far out of your way to help us? If, as you say, our guilds have different goals to pursue. Oh. You have a point. I suppose I can reveal that much. Long ago, I had a younger brother. He was the most soothingly adorable person I have ever known. I loved him to no end, and I was willing to give anything for him. I was even willing to consign myself to darkness for him. My opinions on who should succeed my brother, or rather, his memories, differ from those of my sister. The one to succeed his memories? My sister believes that his successor is worthy of succeeding my brother himself, not just his memory. I disagree. I mean, my baby brother was just so cute, sexy, strong, and there's no one person who could replace him. I suppose you could call it a matter of sibling rivalry between my sister and me, so feel free to laugh. But I don't believe that I would be able to shun the friends of one. But I don't believe I would be able to shun the friends of one who even carries the likeness of my brother. My older sister's name is Amaterasu, and my younger brother is the hero of Takamagahara, Susanoo. Amaterasu! So you mean... Yes, her. I mean, there's like, what? 7 females in this entire game? Not counting the the mob units. Yes, one of 23 sets of memories that reside in your guildmaster's sacred artifact belong to my younger brother, Susanoo. My older sister, Amaterasu, is somewhat obsessed with your guildmaster. Well, I suppose it would be more accurate to say that it's sacred artifact that she's drawn to. The other representatives probably hold the same outlook, or perhaps worse. Let's go with the worst. Let's go with the worst. There are those who cling desperately to the memories in that sacred artifact, seeing their heir only the one they knew. There are many in this Tokyo who exhibit similar tendencies to my sister. Yeah, we've kind of gone through that with with various chapters and various segments. But yeah. It may be that one such creature is with your guildmaster even now. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's gonna come up. The main man himself is gonna show up. Right. So, Vessels for Faith, number 2. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, but could you hurry up? What? Snacks? Those rice crackers I have sitting around should be fine. Just hurry it up! Can't do anything until you make a decision. Hello? Is anyone there? We got guests! Our guests need something to drink! Oh. I swear! Just sit here for a minute. The guildmaster should be back soon. Oh, this is such a coincidence. I'm so glad to see you, Brandon. What are you doing here, Sonato? Are you here for Hakumen? I'm here on business for Mistress Hakumen. She told me to come here to get something for the guild. What's with that grin? No, it's just... This might be a bit personal, but... It's just that I feel so at ease when I talk with you. I was so worried earlier. Plus, when I'm by your side, I almost feel like I'm reliving old memories. It's as though I'm remembering my long-lost sibling. You have a sibling? Yeah, I used to be a great brother. I wonder. Did I say something weird? I can't tell what sort of face that is you're making. Curse these crying eyes of mine. If I weren't crying so much, I could actually see your face. Damn! I was wondering earlier behind those sunglasses. It looks like a special visor, but you're really just wearing it to hide your missing eyes, aren't you? Exactly. A bodyguard with no eyes risks startling the guests. And that's why Mistress Hakumen has this tinted visor made for me. Wow! That was custom made for you? Can I see it for a moment? This is nice. It must have cost an arm and a leg. Really? I'll have to thank Mistress Hakumen again later. Oh. Who are you? Name yourself. Kuragane, you're back already. Weren't you meeting that rocket-mad friend of yours? Turns out they're running late. So they're gonna come straight here instead. I've got a little time to kill. In that case, sorry to keep you all waiting. Our young guildmaster has finally arrived. Oh, no, I hardly even noticed the time fly by. I was so caught up in reminiscences of the past. I had to check. I can't believe everyone took off all at once. Hephaestus, at least, should be here somewhere, but I can't find him at all. We don't have Takemaru or, what's his name? Tavastar yet. Where the hell did he get to? Now that you mention it, he has seemed a bit strange recently, Gramps. It seems like he's worried about something. I mean, he's always worried about something, but still. He's probably just mulling over some great mystery with no solution as usual. Of all the... Oh, by the way, what kind of guild is this exactly? We're the Kamata Crafters. Ours is a group of sacred artifact specialists. And me, I'm the guildmaster, Kuragane. I'm a third year at this here Kamata Technical Academy. Now I'm a Matsumara. I'm here to keep an eye on things. As for the brat who gave you a hard time, he's our resident layabout. I'm the crafter samurai for hire. Hey, hold up there, Gramps. You just called me a layabout. I'm a samurai, a bodyguard. You hired me, damn it. This is the safest place in Tokyo. You don't need some good-for-nothing samurai for hire. That's what I heard before coming here. But how can you really make that claim? The app has spread all throughout Tokyo. You never know when you'll get caught up in the war. Simple. We specialize in sacred artifacts, especially the enhancement of them. Nobody in this Tokyo can beat us. Besides, if anyone had trouble with their sacred artifacts, we'd be the first place to come crawling to. That's why. If anything were to happen to our guild, it would inconvenience everyone. No one in their right mind would want to attack us. I swear, you damn engineer types don't know a thing about war. Things get bad, and neutral territories like this are the first targets. Ain't that right, professional? Yes, indeed. Drop your guard and the other researchers might just catch you up. I dare say, if that happened, what value would this territory have over the next? It'd become a war zone, quick smart. If anyone tries to catch up to our research, we'll just use that same time to pull right out ahead again. Jolly good. If both fellows have the same amount of time to play with, in my professional opinion, though. On second thought, we've blatted on enough, what? So what's up with all you visitors anyway? Got questions for us, huh? Maybe about our talk from earlier? Bet you want to know more about how your faith was so one-sided? It isn't too difficult to understand. You must simply put in a bit more work before you can fully trust each other. You must know yourself and the other half. That's the bare minimum of what you should do before going into battle. To enter battle without knowing one's allies first is equivalent of going in blindfolded. Imagine, what if the ally you have so blindly put your trust in has been out to deceive you all along? Or maybe they don't want to trick you. Might just not be telling the whole truth. Might even pin the blame on you for your trouble. You must treat an instrument the same as you would your very own arm or leg. Once you truly know it inside and out, then it becomes an extension of your body. The professional knows a hell of a lot more about this. So why are we even sticking our noses in it? Anyway, see you again in battle, Brandon. No! Wait, Musashi! He's gone. If I had a coin, he really needs to learn to listen. Let it go, Gramps. Yeah, let it go, Gramps. Musashi's just trying to help us out. Probably. Now then. Welcome, one and all, to the home of the Comics of Crafters. We specialize in upgrade, modification, and repair of sacred artifacts. Your reputation precedes you. I look forward to seeing what you can do. I feel like we've met before. Have we? Have we met before? Sorry. I must have picked that up from Gramps since we spent so much time together. I do feel as though we might have met before, but I can't for the life of me say where or when. Anyway. Let's shake. Oh, my prosthetic? Did its unnatural coolness put you off? I just upgraded it to a new model. I must not have set the temperature correctly. Huh? Your arm is fake! Did you make it yourself? Yep, I modified my sacred artifact to create a I modified my sacred artifact to create a prosthetic limb. Huh, that's amazing! A sacred artifact can be a prosthetic? Sacred artifacts can change shape? In short, anyone's sacred artifact is really part of their own body to begin with. A part of their body. Sacred artifacts can conform to the structure of living beings. They're like living organisms, and yet not at the same time. They're like a secondary movement device, just behind natural muscles. They can be a seventh sense of sorts. To put it scientifically, sacred artifacts are capable of fully conforming with their owner's physical form. Or, well, perhaps it would be more accurate to say that living organisms display similar properties to sacred artifacts. Wow, there are a lot of ways to utilize sacred artifacts. Can you make anything other than a prosthetic arm? All of the members of my guild have done the same. Isn't that right, Gramps? Yep. I looked into the furnace too much when I was younger and lost sight in one of my eyes. Huh? So, your eyes? You're like me? Yeah, I replaced that eye with an eye of a dragon. A sacred artifact I tinkered with. I'm just trying to say that you got nothing to worry about as far as your order goes, alright, Solano? Okay. What in the world did Mistress Hakumen order? What about when you're not in battle? Does your arm start working? Hold up, wait! Is your body a battle zone? You're pretty clever for a second year. I approve. You can usually only use your sacred artifact inside the sealed battle zones created by the app. But that's not the only way. Under certain conditions, if you are in a closed-off space, you can use your sacred artifact. By that definition, the inside of the owner's body is a closed-off space, a battle zone. If your sacred artifact is buried inside your body, then you can use your rule without the help of the app. Wow, you really do know a lot about sacred artifacts. I wonder if you would mind teaching us a little more. Actually, yeah. Please, we need to know more. I'm begging you. Oh, for a youngster, you're awfully interested in this sort of technical stuff. Go ahead, ask away. Sure. Sure. What do you want to know? I'll teach you anything you want. Thanks so much. Nerds for the win. Hey, don't call us nerds. We're geeks. So, what do you want to know? Ask me anything, even if I might not be able to answer. Please, look at these. What are... I helped hack several transients, but now they have been reduced to not more than sacred artifacts. I don't understand why I can't summon them. If you know something, anything... I can't say for sure, but... it seems possible that those transients fulfilled their roles. I remember them saying something of that sort before. Forgive me if I'm being rude, but what were those transients to you? I have reason to doubt that you had a relationship typical of a summoning pact. If one has become a summoner, then both parties in the pact obviously wager their souls on it, but... they were my one and only family, although unrelated by blood. Is that so? If that's so, yes. I really hope that what I'm about to say isn't too cruel. Let me share with you some knowledge about sacred artifacts passed down to my home world of Takamakahara. Those who succeed sacred artifacts are bound by roles and rules. These dictate not only how they live, but also how they die. Once the wielder has died for their cause, neither their heart nor their soul serves any further purpose. Transients who so carry on their roles leave their memories behind in the world, within their sacred artifacts. They leave this world. Their hearts are useless. So you're trying to say that the heir to a sacred artifact should be capable of drawing those memories out. Yet, there's always the possibility that they could be drawn in themselves and get lost in the memories of a previous wielder. That sounds oddly familiar. Oh wait, that's right! Chapter 7. It happened to Shiro before. Shiro was overtaken by those memories. I've heard the results can be dramatic and the essence of the previous owner was drastically different from the current one. However, what manifests is simply the memories of the previous owner, not an actual incarnation of that being. I'm sorry if that was cruel of me to say. Excuse me. It's alright. I appreciate your explaining it to me. That said, if I'm right, then it's possible their desires in coming to this Tokyo were fulfilled. I'm sure that doesn't make you feel any better, but... On the contrary. Ark. Please, don't look at me like that. I'm okay, really. Just put in that, like, oh god, I hate memes. Just put it, but that meme is coming into my mind. My family is inside of these. They're still with me. That's good enough for me. I've been entrusted with the duty to continue on toward the future. Just knowing that, I think I can continue on, even though I am alone. You aren't alone. I'm here for you. The summoners stand with you. Brandon. I see. Thank you. You're so strong. Being able to say that, even though you were dumped here in this world all alone. Dumped? All alone? That's why I understand. I started off alone too. I know how hard loss can be. I suppose this is sort of a strange mutual experience between us guildmasters. Now, thank you, Brandon. I can't keep myself from crying! Oi! Come on! Get it together! This isn't the time to cry! Fill the pool with those tears. Here, use my handkerchief. Don't give it back. Ugh. As I get older, I just can't help crying sometimes. Anyway, let's wrap this up for now. Sorry, I just wound up rambling to you like the old man I am. Not at all. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. Sorry. When I was a kid, a fatal accident tore my parents away from me. That was when Gramps here took me in, and he and the rest of the guild raised me, you see. That's why I can't treat all of this like someone else's problem. That's why I can't help treating him like the baby of the guild, you know? As it happens, there are a lot of guild masters who have complicated family histories like us. Now that I think of it, all of us guild masters were all... Brandon! Why? I'm not ready for the next step! You know, I feel really close to you. Like this isn't our first time meeting. If you ever have anything on your mind, don't hesitate to confide in me. I'll teach you anything you want. If you ever need any help with sacred artifacts, leave it to me. Okay. Yeah, you can teach me a thing or two. I'll teach whatever you need to know. I am your elder after all. Oh yeah, how about I take you up to space on my rocket sometime? When are we getting that event? When are you translating that? Life Wonders, translate it! Did you say rocket? Yes, that's what I'm researching. Do you like space? Actually, a friend of mine who I promised to go into space with someday is coming over right now. Oh, here already. Sorry, let me go. Let me just go let my friend in. Just a minute. I'll be right there. Sorry, I'm running late, Korigane. Were you, in the middle of something? Nice to see you, Oz. You're fine. Just wait here for a moment. Sorry, I made plans with Oz before you dropped in. I hate to cut and run, but would you mind if I head off for now? Don't sweat it. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna borrow Korigane for a little while. If that's okay. That's okay. I guess I'll see you later. Come on, Oz. I want to show you my rocket. I've improved. Wow, you seem so placid. That's a whole new kind of cowardice if you ask an expert like me. Literally saying pot calling a kettle black. Oh, and thanks for the tea and the rice crackers. Now, how about we get started? Zalato, come with me to the back room. This requires some sensitive work. The rest of you need to be careful. Oh, what are you going to do? I'm so nervous. Can't I just pick up the package and leave? You have nothing to be scared of. You'll love it. We'll be done soon. And there goes the lotto. Know that your sacrifice will not be in vain, and that you'll come back a man. Everyone salute. Press F to pay respects. The rest of you just wait here for a while, okay? If anyone shows up, I'll be sure to fill them in on everything that just happened. Okay, don't worry about it. A guild member named Hephaestus should be returning soon, so feel free to ask him anything you want. He's a big man with red hair and a dark tan. He can be a tag meek, but he's a skilled craftsman. Let's get started. Come with me, Zanato. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll try my best. Please, make sure it doesn't hurt. Can you wait here for me? I want to take a little walk and have a look around. I need to take a breather, but don't worry, I'll be back soon. Alright, feel free to take your time. Yeah, thanks, Brandon. Now hopefully I don't have to re-record again. Please no.